think something that you just do to step back a little bit. Are you serious, Rock? I'm talking here. Alrighty guys, hey yo, what is up guys? Aegis Rick here, back with some more PvE on DFO. Now guys, I'm just gonna upload this video as well as with the Crusader video that I have. I think it's a pretty good kind of, I don't know, comparison video, why I can show you guys clearly why I like the monk a little bit better. This is my, like I said, monk at level 32, and we're doing the same dungeons that my Crusader just did. So, not sure if I have a lot of content to show on my monks. I have two monks actually, if you guys have been following me on stream. This one's like on my alternate account because I really enjoy monk that much. I love playing with him, and the reason for that is he's a little bit more, well, I'd say a little bit more technical. He's got a lot more attack or offensive skills, a lot more command skills that actually aren't on the hotkey, and all the skills that are on the hotkey, I use them as well. So, unlike the Crusader who has a bunch of buff skills, this guy just really has one buff skill, that totem right there, and the rest of them are, you know, action skills or command skills that are all offensive related. So I love that about this guy, is that I can spam a whole bunch of attacks like back to back, all of them close range. So it takes a little bit getting used to. I'm not really going to explain his systems right now, but suffice to say, you are going to be dashing around like crazy. He has this ducking move right here and a sway move. You can see they have extremely low cooldowns. But the gimmick is he has 4 skills that can be casted during either of those animations. The sway, you can do the chopping hammer, you can do the ducking straight punch, ducking body blow, ducking uppercut. Any of those skills can be used after either of these moves, and that's how I'm going to be moving around. The rest of the skills are your action skills, and like I said, the totem is casting this big ass AoE buff that is actually giving everybody in the vicinity, if you were in a party, like 300 strength. So physical classes are definitely gonna love you guys, or monks in general, just because you know, it gives that excellent buff. And actually, I pretty much put down the totem every room because the buff is that significant. You can see if I'm fighting people outside of that area, I lose a significant amount of damage. I'm doing about 1400 to this cockroach. I put this down. I can't even see what I'm doing right now. Yeah, 2000. I'm doing like 400 more damage with the totem in range here. This guy's a serious problem, guys. You have got to deal with him. He likes casting this meteor skill. Okay, if he gets this skill off, I'm just going to let him do it. Okay, I'm going to show you what happens. It's the most epic skill in the game so far. Go Eastern Star. He casts this meteor, and you cannot dodge this attack. You get hit. Look at that. So, he's pretty much the first example I've seen where if you see him casting a skill that has a really long attack, or really long cast time, it's because he's casting that meteor skill that you cannot avoid. It does a big ass AoE that covers the whole screen. So the only way you beat that is either kill him before he gets that off or grab him. Very simple. Use a grab move to break the super armor and cancel him out of it. So that's just an example of a time you need to do that. So I'm probably not going to make it the rest of this dungeon because of this, but needed to show that because that's a really cool skill to see. And this one's kind of annoying here. Gotta wait for this. Oh, there you go. Okay. And again, luckily she's in range of my totem, so... And just get demolished. Easy as that, guys. I love the monk, man. I cannot stress that enough. Get our uppercut going, and guys, we're going in here with no HP, and I don't know if we're gonna beat this guy without getting hit, basically. We'll see. We'll try. Get this slam going. He does a lot of just like tick damage because of these kunais that are on the ground. Gotta respect those. Whoa, okay, they're gone. Let's get this combo. And like I said, this guy's a little bit difficult to get used to, but once you do, guys, he's a lot of fun, honestly. Let's get out of this. You can use sway to get out of range of attacks. You can use sway to... I mean, you can cover a lot of distance. I mean, look at this. I'm right next to him. And I died without getting hit. That was awesome. Took 4 minutes, and you guys see just so much more offensive capability in my Crusader. This is why, you know, I usually like Crusader classes. I just wish it will take a while before I get a few more skills on my Crusader to get him more offensive oriented. But this guy, immediately off the bat, when you get this guy, you can put down the wheel driver. He just drops his weapon down and starts punching people. And look at the speed on this guy. He is just nuts. It's just so much fun to play this guy. So, guys, we're done with the dungeons in this area. We're going to go ahead and quickly move on to the next dungeon. and which is the Tyrant's Altar. It's an interesting dungeon, so I'll start this off. A lot of the stages are really gimmicky. This one, the gimmick is there are 4 bosses, technically. There's only one boss, but you don't know which one it is. Randomly generated, so you're going to have to hope that you pick the right one. If it's the wrong one, you do fight like a sub-boss, and if you defeat him, or you're going to have to defeat him, he will give you like a buff for a long time, so I guess it's not lost if you don't find the boss on the first try. But these rocks here are actually stage hazards, and if every time you hit them from the other side, anybody, whether it be you or the enemy, it will shoot out pebbles in your direction, or in the opposite direction. So those can hurt your own party members, they can hurt anybody on the screen, so try to be careful with those. Don't piss people off, because you can actually start killing your own teammates like that. It's a little bit trolly, but man, I love this guy. Guys, this is why I made 2 of this guy. It may seem ridiculous, like, Rick, what the fuck why are you gonna make 2 monks? What's the point of that? Well, I can circumvent the whole stamina issue, which a lot of people have a problem against. And you know what? Having 2 guys that are this much fun to play, I don't got a problem with that. Probably should have gotten the quick get up though. Would have helped me in that situation. So I'm just gonna go down since the boss is in one of these rooms. I don't know which one, so. And so level, I would say, you know, I didn't show off the very beginning of me making a monk, but the beginning levels are not gonna be as epic as this. You're gonna be pretty strong with the totem buff, but you do start picking up the combo skills. At first, initially, actually, you will not be able to use any kind of skills after sway. Sway would just be kind of like something that you just do to step back a little bit. Are you serious, Rock? I'm talking here. But after you start picking up, I think it's the technical mastery, you start being able to use skills after sway. I'm high enough level that that's no longer an issue, or the technical mastery is high enough level. But initially, that will be an issue, so. And right now we did not find the regular boss, this is just the sub-boss. And you guys seen right there, if you guys are playing Monk for the first time, what you want to, I mean, if you're used to other classes, you pretty much understand the backstep, right? If you use any basic attack, you can backstep it by pressing down and jump. You want to kick that habit immediately after you job change into Monk, because you don't ever want to use the backstep, and the reason for that is you have sway, and sway is like immediate cooldown. Basically, it'll always be available. The sway is infinitely better than the backstep for multiple reasons. You can control the sway, you can go up and down with the sway, and most importantly, you can cancel your moves into the sway. You know, your sway can, you can't cancel moves into your backstep, so just something to keep in mind. I'm gonna die, man. Holy shit. Another thing is put down the totem at all times when you're fighting, so you get that extra damage buff, which is significant. I'm not kidding about that. So right there we got a move and cast speed buff, so like I said, it's not like you lost anything by going to fight that mini boss instead of the real boss. Picking up a ton of bosses or buffs here. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job showing off how good this class is. Like I said, I've only made 2 of one type of class, and it's this one. Not even my mains will get that treatment, so. Absolutely one of my favorite PvE classes because of this. Then again, I'm trying out a ton of classes, so it's not just like I'm going to be making videos for this guy. I love this guy, but I'm making different content so you guys can actually see how well a class plays. Oh shit. See, I panicked and did the backstep. Don't ever do that. Use the sway, always. This guy likes teleporting into those clones here. You'll notice I don't often use the grab with this character. That's because his strike skills are so good. Grabs cause hard knockdown, and Monk has a lot of utility to keep enemies standing. So, okay, we found the actual boss of the dungeon. You'll tell just by how it looks. And let's put down this and pick up this HP. We might need it. Seems kind of messy for now, but we're just careful. He's going to do a big ass attack in a second here. Just try to stay free of the craters on the ground. You also got to jump his hammer or slam. And just because this guy is so quick, you can pretty much evade all of his attacks by going right through him. Or oh shit, he's got a wide range though. He's he's doing the mega attack again. You can't grab him either. He's gonna just do it. So jump. There you go. You can see the little bar over his head. That's when he's gonna actually do the attack. So just be mindful of that and patience, and you'll kill him. Bam. But anyway, guys, hope I was able to show the monk off a little bit. That was like, I'm well versed on the monk a little bit. I'm maybe not enough for PvP, but you know, we're getting there, guys. So higher level content, he just keeps getting stronger, guys, and he'll be getting some better combo skills, much more flashy combo skills than just what we have now. But gotta admit, he's a hell of a lot of fun to play if you're any interested and willing to learn. I mean, this class does have a learning curve. I've heard some people say this guy's like the hardest class to play. I don't know about that, but has a little bit of a learning curve with this feature of the game. And you got to be quick with that because, you know, there's some timing involved and, you know, quick reaction, I guess you could say. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.